Jack by trade?
Well, it's been great. You know, I've been having great guys around me, a great coaching staff, and teammates have been helping me through the process. So, you know, just been doing my job, playing violent with effort. I mean, it's been a great adjustment for me.
What's the uniqueness of that position that's been a little different for you?
The uniqueness, I feel like, is we're a lot versatile in the defense, so we're able to drop, we're able to pass rush, and it's a lot for us and a lot of demand, I feel like, the defense. But I mean, it's a great job that I've taken on, and I mean, that's kind of what I signed up for. So I mean, it's great to be able to be versatile in the defense.
We were at practice last Saturday, and pretty much when you guys were doing drills, whenever you did your rep, a lot of the time you go over with Coach Chizik and just sort of talk with him and follow him and continue the conversation. Yeah. What is that teaching relationship like between you and him?
Yes, sir. Just being able to be in tune with all the little details. I mean, I want to be great, so being able to be around him and be able to fine-tune the little details, to be able to learn from the guys in front of me, it's just great being able to have that learning curve and be able to have a great mentor like Coach Chizik to be able to look up to.
Is this sort of a crash course on playing Jack this spring?
What's crash course mean?
Like, that's an old term, I guess.
No,
where you're, if you have to study something very quickly and learn a ton of it fast.
A lot being thrown at you.
A lot being thrown at you.
Yeah.
Not really, because I mean, for me, football, and being able to play linebacker. You know, I've been able to play linebacker at a high level, so being able to, you know, be here and have a new responsibility, a new role, it is maybe a little bit of a crash course for me. But I mean, to be able to just be out here and play physical and play my game, it's just been great, and to be able to lead also. So it's been a great time being out here and a great spring so far.
I think that's an old head term.
Yeah.
Who is standing out on the defensive line that you think's been impressive in spring ball?
A lot of guys, I feel like, definitely Kamen, Ritzy, the D tackles. I mean, the D tackles, they make the job a lot easier for us to be able to, you know, cause a lot of penetration, a lot of havoc. Bo's been coming on. I mean, a lot of the D linemen have been, you know, really disruptive, and being able to learn from them and kind of seeing what they've been doing, and also getting work after. So I mean, it's been great to see them guys kind of come along and also be able to, you know, learn some pass rush stuff and a lot of different stuff from them.
What's your first impression of Travis Shaw as a person or a player?
Big dude, charismatic, high energy guy. So I mean, he's intense with his work, and he loves doing it. So, you know, I love guys that love football. So I definitely, and he's right next to me. So I definitely love being out on the field. Travis, and also in the locker room with Travis. So he's a great teammate.
Amari, people sort of viewed the Carolina defense last season as like kind of the missing piece with the way Drake and the offense played, sort of maybe kind of held them back a little bit. Have you sensed that from the guys that you're playing with now on defense, that maybe there is something to prove, or that the defense needs to take a step in order to be able to be the team that you want to be?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you get on the field, you got something to prove, whether you won a natty the year before or whether you coming off of, you know. So, I mean, anytime we get on the field, you got something to prove, whether it's to yourself, your family, to your teammates. So, I mean, it's just been great to see those guys come out with an edge and be able to work every day like it's their last. I mean, you've got to work.
A minute ago, you used the word violent in describing your game, and Coach Chizik a couple times has used the word violent to describe your game. Football obviously is physical, but what does violent mean to you in a football sense?
Violent to me is being lower than your opponent and being able to drive your feet, and then have that mentality that no one's going to stop me. That's in front of you. That's the definition of being violent to me.
How much pleasure do you get out of the violent aspect of it?
A lot.
Cedric and some of the other guys were telling us that when you go into defensive meetings, that effort and physicality is always written on the board. Like, I guess it's just up there all the time as sort of the message. Like, how do you interpret that message that, I guess, from Coach Chiz on down is being given to y'all? Like, what is that? What do those words mean to you in terms of this defense?
Yeah, just to lead by example, you know, because everybody's going to look up to me and the older guys in the group. So being able to be physical on every play, have effort, whether that's taking the field, running on the field, running off the field, running to the ball. So everything is just have that overall effort and urgency. That's what we call it, urgency. Be urgent, have everything emergency, have everything be emergency. Ball on the ground is emergency. So having that effort and physicality within every play, and like you said, physicality affects a lot of your mistakes. You might make a mistake, you run to the ball, you might get the ball out. So it's just playing with that overall, that edge.
How's UNC been for you, maybe off the football field, adjusting from Florida State to UNC?
Yeah, it's been great. It's been really calm. It's, a lot of being able to be focused a lot. I feel like great weather here, so I mean it's been great. Good adjustment for me.
Are you in a grad program?
Yeah, I'm in a post-grad program, post-bac.
Which program?
Post-bac.
Oh, it's called
football. Yeah.
Okay.
What have you liked the most the last couple months? Like, what do you enjoy about this place?
What do I enjoy? I feel like the guys, the guys kind of make it special. The group makes it special. The people. I mean, outside of football, you got the people. That's you got to be the people that you do it with, the people that you trust on the field. So be able to trust the guys around me, be able to form bonds with the guys around me, look the guys in the eyes, smile, be able to introduce myself to everybody, network with boosters. So I mean, it's just the overall experience at Carolina.
Was it weird the first time you put on Carolina stuff and maybe saw yourself in the mirror with a Carolina helmet, not a Florida State helmet?
No, it wasn't weird. It wasn't weird. That's what I signed up for. When I committed, that's what I mean. Committed all in. That's committed to the cause. Committed to the cause.
Well, you were saying the other day, though, when we talked to you, like the Carolina blue. You were looking forward to it.
I do. I love it. Yes, sir.
You guys good? All right. Thanks, Mark.
Thanks.